Okay. Yes, I have a messy background. Don't care. Guys, I've been going through trials lately. And honestly, I just want to let you guys know that no matter what the trials you go through, whether it be homeless, poverty, all these things that you think are trials are merely to shape you. They're merely to create you and help you to become the person that you're meant. First off, I want to say shout out to CJ. Thank you for your donation. It really helped. It really helped me out. So if you do see this, know that I am grateful because at the moment I've been going through a lot for myself, and I think that people don't always share this, right? I'm a Cliffothic initiate. I went through the Cliffoth. The thing is, just because you get out doesn't mean that you're not doesn't mean that everything's going to be established. There's a starting point for everybody, just like there's an end point for everybody. And you could even say it's the same. For myself, everything was stripped away. Everything. Everything. But although everything was stripped away, I was left with what was meant. I realized that for myself, I didn't buy my phone, right? So that for me, when my father passed away, everything that I had under him, gone, kind of thing. So at the moment, I'm in the middle of a transition, and I'm okay to be vulnerable. Because the thing is, I think that we should show people what we're going through as occultists, not just be in our rooms talking about how we know this about demon magic and demons and Satan, and because at the end of the day, yes, the occult is powerful. Yes, demons are powerful. But I feel a lot of people don't understand why we come here, why we live this life, why we are who we're meant to become, right? So I look at everything being stripped away from me. This is the last remnants of my old reality. First, I started with my mind. I dissolved everything that was no longer serving me within my mind in order to come to truth. And when you choose to dissolve your mind and come to truth, your reality will start to reflect that because it can't not. Everybody wants to spiritually grow, everybody wants to evolve, but they don't want to go through the trials to evolve. It's easy to go through the mental trials within your mind just sitting in your room meditating. I did that for years. I did that for 8 years. The true trial, like, no, you can't just become a monk, right? As much as people say this, like they want to become a monk, right? Or they do their spiritual, or they give their some people will talk about giving spiritual services for free. Again, it depends on who you are as a person and stuff like that. But I have a lot of people that will come to me and they'll want free shit all of the time. I mean all of the time. And the thing is, as someone who's crossed the abyss, when I look at people talk about like wanting free things from me when they can easily see my services down below, I kind of find that disrespectful. And the thing is, I'm someone that I don't mind when someone's acting up or acting fucking retarded, right? Because I've had people in the chat act chaotic as fuck, and I can just look at them, and a part of me wants to be like, I want to fuck them up. But the thing is, I realize everybody's human at the end of the day. So when people come into my chat and they're all chaotic, well, one, know that this isn't a place for chaos. So anybody that has actually came into chat and has been chaotic, if you've noticed, they've never came back. And if they do come back, it's like a waiting period until they fucking learn something, right? So in my moments of going through immense trials with demon kings that could fucking squash anybody, kind of thing, I'm not someone that's all hypety trying to just invoke and curse people, because I'm trying to obliterate that from the community. I think the fact that we curse people is the stupidest fucking thing. If you feel the need to curse someone, and I mean truly, like try to send a death curse at someone or try to actually curse them for no fucking reason other than ego, or they said something you didn't like, you're a fucking child. You need to grow up. The thing is, when it comes to cursing, this is all drastically altering people's lives. So for myself, as someone that knows that I can almost fuck anybody up, there's a lot of people that will come at me, come at me, come at me, and it's like they're just like flies. I hit them off because I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I know my enemy. I know what I'm against. So when little fucking children come to me and either will one try to curse me, try to cause chaos in my chat, things of this nature, I could give a fuck. I could give a fuck about cursing them. I could give a fuck about their life. Usually I'll invoke Lucifer. Hey, so Lucifer, I want to curse this person. Oh, dude, their girlfriend is cursing them. The gods just laugh at most people that are ignorant and stupid because most people are just being used. If you're not choosing to think for yourself, then you're not creating your own reality. Again, to go back, like, this is why my whole reality was stripped away. Hey, what's up, AJ? 87 Shades. What's up, bro? What's up, 87 Shades? What's up, fam? Yeah, pretty much I'm just choosing to be real because like I had some people like someone hit I had a full moon ritual the other night and it was like just $25. It was like literally nothing almost. And then people will message me being like, "Oh, can I be a part of this ritual? I feel this way and I don't have money, but can I just be a part of it?" And it's like they don't realize it, but they're being manipulative. Like they're using their emotions to try to manipulate me to give them a free thing. But at the end of the day, that only deludes me. People in the occult want. Most people are voids. That's why I don't give people free things. The moment you give them one free thing, now they're stepping on you, trying to get more free things, trying to get, oh, but we're friends. Oh, but we're friends. And it's like, friends should hire each other for their services. I literally had a friend that was I was teaching them how to scale the tree of life and death, the cliff off. And as I was teaching them, they wanted life coaching from someone else because they weren't like they were paying me a little bit because I knew they were like broke in a sense. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, I was thinking about getting this life coach for $3,000. $3,000. A life coach that's gonna what? Teach you how to get pussy. He teach you how to spit game. He makes you feel more confident. So, okay, you'll pay $3,000 for a life coach, a guy that literally probably is living in his mom's basement, trying to get $3,000 out of you to move out. You'll spend $3,000 for a month worth of sessions with him. But when it comes to an occultist that actually knows what they're talking about and can actually help you to scale a tree that will ultimately save your soul, you can't even shell out a little bit of money. That's pathetic. Like, that's sad. I've seen so many times where friends really show me that they're friends to the point that that's why for myself, I'm a lone wolf. I started in the well, I have friends, I have a close-knit circle of people that I'm close to. Like, right, I have clients that if you get the Patreon or if you've paid me for a service in some way, if you feel the need to ask questions, I can answer them for you. I can help you out and stuff like that. But it's like other than that, a lot of people really just want free things. I don't mind answering questions, but that's hey, yeah, dude, I can talk about fairies. Here, let's just finish up. Um, one second. Let's just finish. I'm gonna finish this up, and then we'll get into the magical talk. I just wanted to kind of like just put that out there. So, just this is also another occultist or another witch said this as well, where people were trying to get free consultations from her, and in a sense, they were also not treating her with respect. So they weren't treating her with respect and trying to get consultations. And it's just I want to speak for the whole community where it's like just pay the practitioners you're working with. Unless you're just asking like some small questions in email, pay them if you're going to talk to them, pay them if you're going to get a service. Even if they don't ask for money, you could donate like $10, $5. Because the thing is, it takes energy to do these services. Some of my services take a lot of energy. And as well, I'm probably where I am now because I've helped so many people, which is kind of a sad thing, right? It's like I want to help people, but at the end of the day, if you don't choose to be a lone wolf, if you don't truly choose to care about only yourself, you're not going to make it. And I don't mean with no heart. I'm talking about with compassion because for myself, I'm an apex predator. But I understand compassion. I understand love for people, right? I'm very vampiric. I work with all 9 demonic gatekeepers. I work with all of the infernal divine. But yet I'm still here someone that wants to, and it was 11:11 as I'm talking about this. I'm still here to teach you guys magic, to teach you how to become your greatest versions, right? And that's why I'm here. That's why I do the things that I do. So when people take advantage of me, they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. And that's what's funny. So now we can do this. We are now pushing away all realities no longer serving us, transmuting and consuming them as we bring them together. Now imagine a portal spinning right here. For as we see this portal, see all the things in which you desire manifest. See who you desire to become. As you envision and see the person in which you are meant to become, act out every day as that person already and create that reality for yourself. So I send that out into the universe through the 11:11 gateway and portal. I now call forward Lord Ganesha. Om Gam Ganapatse Namo Namaha. Hello? Hello? Right as I was saying Ganesh, my girlfriend actually called me, so that's actually really funny. Om Gam Ganapatse Namo Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatse Namo Namaha. So as we're using Lord Ganesha's energies to remove all obstacles that lay in our way, may nothing detriment the path in which we are meant to walk as we embrace a path of abundance, intelligence, high vibrations, and love. As we went from the darkness, we are now going to the light. You see how easy it is to be swayed by the reality around us, right? For myself, I just wanted to make a point about things that have been happening for myself, and I just wanted to state on my channel that I don't deal with that. So now we uplift. Now we get to the good stuff. We get to manifesting and creating the reality in which we desire, uplifting ourselves using these energies. So let's get into it. Ganesh teaches us that Ganesh teaches us that there are no obstacles at the end of the day, that in a sense everything is to create you, so it's about destroying the obstacles to take that energy. The only reason in which we have to face these obstacles is to create us and help us become a greater version of ourselves, right? So we take these obstacles and we transmute them. I've been going through a lot of trials or a lot of obstacles lately. But every time I encounter what I think is an obstacle, it's always a blessing. It's always abundance. in a lot of ways because lately I've been learning so much wisdom. So I'm grateful for everything that I've been going through. I'm grateful that for everything that's been happening because it's really showing me the path. And as well, it's showing me who I'm meant to become from it. So let's get into a few questions. Let's see what other. Thank you for the love, AJ. That's what's up. Oh, orbiting Red Moon. Hey, what's up, Red Moon? Hey, that's dope. That's beautiful. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Happy 11/11. So, if you bro, someone told me fairly, I'm 20. Told me what? Told me I was fairy. I'm 22, so I think I'm kind of young to be a magus, and I love all your content, my brother. I love you. 222. Oh, that's beautiful, AJ. Yeah, dude, the people I was talking about is not really no one in chat, really. No one in chat. So yeah, dude, thank you for the love. Dude, sometimes thank you. I feel that love. Thank you on that. Um I'm actually 26 and I actually started as a magician when I was probably like 18. So I want to say that age has nothing to do with magic skill or magic because a lot of us are just reincarnated magicians. Like in a sense for myself, I'm just a reincarnated magician. I look at my age doesn't matter. It was funny cuz I was hanging out with this um or not hanging out, but there's a girl that was walking at 2 a.m. or 4 a.m. or something like that, randomly at night, and I went out to just like go like just take my dog on a walk and stuff. And then as I was walking, I saw her like just like kind of come up out of nowhere, and I was like, "Oh, do you need help?" And in a sense, she's like, "Oh, like yeah, I'm trying to like she did." I swear she was tweaking. I swear she was tweaking. But in this moment, I had to act as a guide in the underworld, in her underworld, because I'm pretty sure she was tweaking or on drugs. So I was trying to just get her off the street and kind of go somewhere. Apparently, she did have a room and stuff like that, which that was good. I had to buy her a Gatorade because she's like, I'm just trying to get a Gatorade or something or like Pepsi or Dr. Pepper. And I was just like, I was like, okay. I was like, it's just like $4 like for for both drinks, whatever. But she was tweaking or something. So I was just and it was a woman. She was like my age, like 26, and I felt so like I was like, damn, like she's like going through all this mentally, and I can like feel that, and she could even see the energies like around me, and she's kind of like talking to the energies around me. But I asked her what her age is, and her only response was 10 billion. 10 billion. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I feel you. I feel you 10 billion." Like cuz that I mean, not 10 billion exactly is a number that we can use to quantify our soul's age, but if you do look at the soul is very old in nature. So, if you're someone that can like strip away your past lives and remember back to who you were or who you are as a soul, then yeah, it's pretty much 10 billion. So when she said that, I was just like, honestly, don't even look at things with age. Try to look at it more in understanding. Because the more that you can understand, the more mature you are. There's people in their 40s that have no emotional control, that have no discipline, that have no self-esteem on top of that, and they're trying to get into magic when they have even more trauma than you. They have even more programming than you. I'm not going to say all adults are like this. I'm not going to say everyone's like this, but I actually recommend getting into magic at a younger age. The younger you are, it's the more beneficial because you can understand the formless nature of reality. Kids have no egos. Adults, the older they get, the more solidified it is if they don't try to dissolve it. So, what's up, TamaRa? Hey, babe. Oh, hey, babe. Um, so going into what AJ asked, he's like, what's up, my brother? Can you talk a little bit about fairies?" So I love fairies, and I've never talked about fairies on stream before. So let's talk about the fairies. You have fairy energy, and you might be as well from the Fey realm. I can get a very kingly essence from you, AJ, like fairy, like kingdom. Like, um, so you work with the high. I can feel the higher ranking fairies as well as angels with you. I don't know if you work with demonic spirits, but fairies, many different forms. There's dark fairies. There's lighter, more angelic fairies. You could say. And then as I'm saying that, there's dogs barking. AJ Walker, I would recommend if you do want to work with the fairies, you can connect to the fairies in a very tame, manner through Hecate. Hecate can show you who you're meant to become from working with the fairies. Because fairies are very blissful energy, very youthful energy, very trickster like. If you're not grounded, they can be very trickster like. But if you're grounded and you have a guide into the fairy realms, Thoth can help you with fairies, Lucifer can help you with fairies. Fairies are very beautiful beings that can teach you immense magical wisdom when it comes to more joy and prosperity energies. So if you do want to, like fairies are a really good energy to manifest with if you have a connection with them. Just like you could say Sephirothic influences are a very good energy to manifest if you again if you work with them. Sephirothic not just being angels, but it can be like right like Kabbalistic tree angels. It can also be different for like dark angels like Samael or Abaddon. um the Egyptian pantheon heavily is Sephirothic at its true core essence. People can't always connect to them because they're negated by the abyss, um but connect to them as well because they're negated by the abyss. But if they do choose to strengthen that connection, the more that they follow to reach the Egyptian pantheon, whether it just be at the top of Kether, whether it be at the top of Kether, or it be or it be going all the way through the Cliffoth into Thumaiel. These are different Sephirothic energies. Anubis can even connect you to the fairies. Anubis is a really good angel. I mean, really good energy. Oh my gosh, angel. He's angelic in aspects in nature, but he's more visceral to me than the angels. But yeah, Sephirothic energies. I more intuitively work with the fairies. They just love me, so they're all around my energetic aura. Like even when you were talking about fairies, I felt their essence and energy come up. Yeah, that's what's up. That's beautiful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's I felt the fairy energy off you. You have very light energy. Sorry for the heavy topics earlier, bro. I'm sorry if that was too much. Um Not everyone deserves my wrath. No, I'm joking. But just I was just getting opinions out there. But yeah, like so this is mainly what I love to do is talk to people that are already tapped into the essence and the energy, or people just trying to understand. So you're like my main target audience. Like you're someone that's like we're very similar energies. You're working with fairies. I love fairies or fairy I love fairies. Fairies love me more, but like I love fairies. Very try to feel like a whimsical energy, and then you can that from that vibration you can tap into the fairies. And yeah, the fact that you just started working with Hecate, that's most likely what led you here. I don't think I've actually seen you I don't think I've seen you on this channel before. Maybe you've been here before, but so yeah, like that seems Hecate led you here because you're new. Or I mean, most likely Hecate led you here. I'm in a sense betrothed to Hecate. This is um this is my necklace. Oh, whoops. Eh, I just noticed this stuff switched up on me. Oh, but yeah, this is my necklace to Hecate. This is a key blessed to Hecate, and then Hecate does is the first dragon of the void. Where I actually learned that in Primal Craft. That's a really good book. Here. So and then I have a dragon pendant right above it with the different planets like the sun, Jupiter, the moon, um, and a star as well. So I actually my will is under Hekate's will. I do things for it under the will of Hekate. If you are new and you think that you're gonna go far, this is more of an advanced book. But if you even bought this for her, it is in a sense an offering. It's called Queen of Hell. It's called Queen of Hell by Mark Allen Smith. Because in a sense, Hecate is the queen of hell. She's the heavens, hell, as well as the earth. This is the throne of Hecate. She lays above the cliff off. Hecate is literally one of the most OP things in existence, you could say. By OP I mean overpowered. Um oh, that's dope. Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, he shouted me out. When he did that, I was like, no way. That like I think I was already having like a good day, and then someone told me, "Oh, Water Alchemist sent me here. Water Alchemist shouted you out." I was like, "No way, that's so cool." I was like, "Damn," because he's someone that really helped me out in the beginning. Just he'd make like 6 minute videos, like 7 minute videos, which is true. Like that's kind of what I whoops. Like for myself, that's kind of what I need is actually 6 minute videos, 7 minute videos. I kind of like that format better. I because I'm someone that like I choose to make really long content because I want to, but I think that short content is better because it helps people to understand. Like you don't always have to be like channeling for hours or streaming for hours. Um, and I just like the simplicity of his content because sometimes it's just like life, right? Life has so many things, so many variables, but then the best wisdom is always the most simplistic, is always the most easy to grasp and understand. He also helped me with understanding the gatekeepers from a more true sense because I was misled by some people in the beginning of my journeys because I didn't know what the community was like before I came here. So I'm someone just entering into the community pretty much now or the past year, but I didn't know that there's like been magical warfare and people and factions and people fighting and stuff like that. Because the more that I actually discover within the community, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, wow, everybody, so many people have ego, but Water Alchemist, be like water, my friend, right? Be like water, my friend. That's no ego. That's no ego. That's someone with no ego. That's someone that you can trust in the community and you know that they're trying to guide you. They're trying to lead you somewhere. Whereas I've talked to an occult author. I don't know if he wants me to say his name. So but I talked to a profound occult author, and he said that there's a lot of people in this community that want to mislead you. They want to take away your soul, in a sense. Like literally, when it comes to working with demons, I'm not going to name names, right? But there's people that will use those spirits to create compendiums, create workings like books, right? And then they don't have true source knowledge, right? They're just working with the beings and they have a distorted ego. So they're working with them in a very uncontrolled way. And then they allow themselves to tilt and become fully egoic. And this is why, for myself, I say that you must lose your ego at the crossing of the abyss. If you do not lose your ego, everything that you hold on to that is no longer meant to serve you will destroy you. So it's like there's people in this community that they got too lost in the sauce. They got too lost in the sauce, guys. And they allowed that they allowed that to fool them. They got deluded off grandeur and they thought they were above people. But the thing is they didn't realize it's not above or below. It's about having compassion. It's about having compassion for people. That when you understand true source knowledge, that when you understand who you are and who you're meant to become, that you're here now as a conduit to aid people and help them in becoming their greatest version as well. That's what it is to walk the path of the true will. So there's these people that aren't walking the path. They say that they're doing the work. They say that they're communing with the beings, but maybe they're not communing with the beings as much as you think they are, right? And as I said that, I heard a wolf bark. So since I heard the wolf barking in the background, that means Hecate is showing me that what I'm talking about rings true. There's a lot of people in this community that don't deserve all of the glory that they're given. That if you look at their fan base, it's not like a community. It's a cult. There's some people that just want that to be like elevated, like I am the greatest demon king out of all of them. Like there's so many people that want to be in their ego. But when we look at this path, it's not about ego. And I think that yes. Oh, what's up, very unique wisdom? Oh, that's someone that also I was also talking about Water Alchemist just a minute ago, and how he's someone I don't know how long you were here, and how he's someone that doesn't have an ego. Very unique wisdom also doesn't have an ego. She has a really beautiful channel where if you look at her content, it's to uplift you. It's like, and thank you for all you do, very unique wisdom. That's so dope. Because there's some people like I'm someone that I'm half and half. I'm gonna motivate you. I'm gonna say do the fucking push-ups. I'm gonna try to get you to like I might use ego to inspire, but I'm not an ego person, like honestly, when it comes to within. And then it's like very unique wisdom as well. She's spreading love. Love helps you to dissolve your ego. So at the end of the day, well, I mean, you're doing more than that, but oh, that's still okay. That's so cool because Water Alchemist shouted us out at the same time, and that made me go to your content and just really start to reflect and be like, oh, if he sees that we're soul fam, we're soul fam. So it's like that's what we're here for. We're here to unify everybody, like just like Water Alchemist did. He shouted me out, as well. Shout out to you, very unique wisdom. Like I shouted you out, um, because it's energy. We're all trying to uplift each other how we feel. Like you don't have to shout people out. I do it truly because I value what you're creating. I value what a lot of people are creating in the community. And that's why I will bring people on podcasts. Like last night, I just did a podcast with my friend Langford. I value his wisdom so much. I feel like not everybody wants to know, like, about psychedelics and spirituality and understanding this path. But I want to, and I want to show you guys that stuff. So that's why I bring other people on here as well. It's not just me, 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 me. Like, oh, like it's I started this I started this channel to actually connect people, to create a community. And I actually have a Facebook community as well, that I'm creating, and I will be releasing that soon. I just wanted to post some first put some of my posts on there and then just like give it to you guys. And as long as there's no chaos, and I can kind of feel your energy, and I know, like, as long as there's no chaos, I'm encrypting it with like kind of empowering it, you could say, so that yeah. Angel the spiritual evolutionist. That's a cool name. Spiritual evolutionist. Angel the spiritual evolutionist. I'm so thankful I found you. You truly are an amazing shamanic occultist. I must say though, I find it hilarious that you are just freely recording with your bed not made in the back. Bro, that's not my bed. That's not my bed. That's not my I don't even bro, I don't have anywhere to I'm not living anywhere at the moment. I'm actually moving. And I've been waiting on a job. Lady got sick. Like there's so much to it, but lady got sick. I had to spend a lot of my money at pretty much hotel rooms. A friend is letting me stay with him. I'm grateful that a friend is letting me stay with him, cuz yeah, I don't really have that much at the moment until I get this job. And the job has accommodations, so my life is set when I get this job. But I'm just late. I'm waiting for the lady to get out of the hospital so that she can interview me. I even gave her Reiki healing. So I feel that us coming across each other is very synchronistic. I feel that she's gonna also hire me as a spiritual counselor for her, and she's gonna get life coaching and Reiki from me, and that will really help me out because at the moment I have immense wisdom, but I'm trying to solidify my foundation. I've been going through a lot of trials at the moment, and bro, even this is just a trial. In a sense, I could be homeless. I could be homeless for a few days. But the thing is, I don't really care because that's reality. How did our ancestors do it? Truly, how did our ancestors do it? Yeah, like that's the very unique wisdom. That's the realities. That's truly the realities of life. The thing is, never nothing is ever guaranteed. What is it? Everything is earned, nothing is guaranteed, right? So right now, the universe is testing me. Will you be faithful to the path? Will you continue to walk the path despite how you feel, despite what you're going through, despite everything that's coming against you and coming at you? Will you be able to succeed through your trials? And the thing is, yes, I could give a fuck. I'm going to go all in. I've been all in since day one. I've already died before. I've already been through hell. This is easy. This is so fucking easy compared to where I come from. Because as a shaman, we go through initiations, we go through trials that really make us or break us. So it's like the universe is right now. Are you gonna be broken, O'Shea? Oh, are you gonna cry? You have no place to stay. Oh, are you gonna cry? Oh, or are you gonna man the fuck up and do the fucking work, do the fucking push-ups to actually push yourself forward? This is why I'm a real individual. I'm real. If I was on here as someone that was working a 9 to 5 job, like again, at which I will have to work, but just working my 9 to 5 job all the time as a fucking slave, and I had comfort and I could eat whatever the fuck I want, and I could right, I could go to McDonald's 10 times a day and get whatever fucking burger I want, or I could I don't even know. Like, I honestly don't know what fucking muggles do. But the thing is, like, I'd rather be me than be a fucking muggle at the end of the day. So the thing is, like, I have no luxury. I have to be very disciplined right now. Very disciplined right now. And I'm using that to grow me. I'm using that to help me to become my greatest version. Will I let the trials destroy me? No. Because I know that my empire is secured at the end of the day. The war is already won. The war has already been won. Everything's already been manifested. Everything has already been created. I am already with my wife. I already, in a sense, have children. I'm living in a castle or a mansion or whatever I decide to buy. I have a supercar that is a McLaren. Now, people would be like, oh, Shay, that's so out there. You don't even have a house right now. I don't fucking care. I have the mindset and the work ethic to always push myself forward and evolve despite how I feel because that's what my ancestors did, right? If they had to fight saber-toothed tigers, if they had to fight fucking bears just to drink water at the creek, I think I could go a night without a place to live. Oh, but that's so how do you do that? How that's so they're eating Doritos in their own fucking in their house, like all comfortable. I don't thrive in comfort. These moments that what I'm living in right now, this is giving me the mindset to be like life is real. There's people that are just fucking NPCs doing fucking nothing with their life, and then there's people living life. Like truly living the realities of life, maybe not having something to eat the next day, and yet still having to fight for that. They don't feel well, still having to fight. My father died 5 months ago. I don't feel like you know what I mean? Like that hit me hard. But the thing is, you know what he did when his father died? He got the fuck up and went to his job and provided for his family because that's what he had to do. So I see the same in me. I have to get up, do the work, and provide for my future family. Provide for the people that I love, because that's what I want to do. I'm someone that I want to travel the whole world and bring people with me, bring the people I love with me. I want to be on a private jet. I don't give a fuck about owning one, but I will have a private jet. And these are manifestations that I'm throwing out into the universe. You have to be delusional when you're manifesting. You have to be grounded, right? These aren't the things that I focus on. These aren't the things that I care, but I finished my spiritual trials. I've already crossed the abyss. This is all shaping me to become the person that I'm meant to become. And that's why I leave this content because I want you guys to know the same thing. I'm not saying this because of ego. You can do whatever you desire. You can do whatever you put your heart to because that's what you're meant to do. Maybe you want to own a car company someday. Maybe you want to be a stylist, like a famous stylist, bigger than Louis Vuitton, bigger than Louis Vuitton, right? You can do this. Maybe you just want to be the world's best athlete. How did the world's best athlete become the world's best athlete? They had to decondition, or they had to, I'm so sorry, they had to look at the people that came before them and see what they did in order to get to the top. Oh, that's beautiful, very unique wisdom. That's beautiful. Very unique wisdom said, I needed to hear this today more than I could ever tell you. The thing is, I'm in the same boat. I mean, I'm in the same boat, and you also helped me with wisdom that you put last night. That was love. Very unique. Know that you're covered. Your guides got your back. Like they're there for you. Talk to the people around you. I'm sure you have someone that you can talk to, that you can at least reach out to better understand um your situation. And that as you continue to move forward, everything will be in alignment. And if you do very unique wisdom, if you do want to talk to someone, you can I have an Instagram. I don't know if you have Instagram. But I have an Instagram down below. If you just message me on Instagram, I will talk to you and like maybe we could help each other with a conversation or something like that. Because if we're in the same boat, an alchemist literally shouted us out at the same time. This just shows that we're all going through it. We're all going through, like, this is the wave. We're all meant to go through this for a reason, for a purpose. Sending love to you, my brother. You giving me that about fairies means so much to me. Sending thank you, my brother, for the reading. I love you. Oh, dude, thank you on that. Thank you on that, AJ Walker. Wait, AJ. Oh, dude, I used to know someone named AJ Walker, so I find that funny. What's up, Taro Destroyer? Um, so don't mind Taro Destroyer. He pretty much just comes into chat and just, he just wants to destroy all the fun because that's what he is. He's a Tarot Destroyer. Dude, Tarot Destroyer. I'm not really going to give you much attention, but look at your name compared to mine. I'm Occult Cat TV. I'm trying to uplift people with understandings of Egypt, understandings of magic, spirituality, and how they can better their life. What do you better at the end of the day, Tarot Destroyer? You're destroying people. You're destroying tarot. That's all I gotta say, man. Maybe make a channel, start uplifting people, and then you can talk shit. And then you can talk shit. What's up, Daisy Duke? What's up, fam? All it's good to see you. Okay, one second. I'm just gonna just do that to Tarot Destroyer because that's how easy it is. But I've been on here for 44 minutes. In a sense, let's talk a little bit about working with beings and working with like Lucifer or working with Hecate or working with the Egyptian pantheon. So I'm someone Okay, so now you're Tarot Destroyer. This is when you're just being chaotic. You said your gay powers are no match for me. One, you're calling me gay, yet I have a girlfriend. You're just saying I don't even know why you're calling me gay. The thing is, I've never disclosed my sexuality other than saying that I love my girlfriend. So, on top of that, I think that that's kind of fucked up that you're literally just saying your gay power won't harm me. You sound like what the I don't even remember this word. This is how long I haven't heard someone talk like you because of where I'm from. People don't talk like that where I'm from. You sound like you're from the south. I just listened to your entire interview with my girl Eldoria Crow. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, that's so dope. Um, Eldoria is so cool. Eldoria is a really let's go with rare soul. A really rare soul. I love how like she's made me or more open. Like me just talking to her, I like that made me want to be even more open. I'm like, damn, you're okay with saying all of this on your channel kind of thing. You're okay with expressing yourself fully. That's real. I respect that realness and I'll match it. So I really love that interview. We're supposed to do a live soon again. Just some things came up and we're waiting on that. Dude, that's like yeah, Tarot Destroyer. Oh my gosh. So let's just so Tarot Destroyer, no one wants you here. Please just stop talking. It's okay if you be here, bro. I don't care. Like learn from me, whatever you gotta do, but like just don't spread chaos. If you spread chaos in this chat, you will be consumed. So I know that Lucifer and Hecate wanted me to talk a little bit about like working with spirits and my so I worked with them probably about 4 years, consciously and a little bit unconsciously or unknowing that they were in my life. Satan's been there since I was a child. Lucifer's been there since I was a child. I'm more under the energies of Satan, but I worked with Lucifer to gain a proper foundation because to even embrace the energies of Satan and to choose evolution and growth at a very fast rate, you need a proper foundation. So Lucifer was one of those beings. Before I worked with them, I was actually working with Ganesh and the Hindu pantheon. First, or my foundation was Ganesh and the Hindu pantheon. Found out Shiva was very connected to Lucifer. They are the same energetic current. And then from working with this energetic current, I found out who I was meant to I found out who I was meant to become more and more as I followed that current. So the more that you work with these beings, you actually solidify them in your life. That's what it is to see a spirit. So you might not see a spirit when you first work with them in ritual, like just one time straight off the bat, right? But the thing is, when you continue to go back into ritual, go back into ritual, go back into ritual again, 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 you're actually creating the spirit. So as you are creating it and giving it a body of energy, the more energy that you cultivate, the more that you're able to form that spirit. So if it's like Ganesh, right? Or an angel, a lighter spirit, like a lighter, higher vibrational energy, you could say. Not higher vibrational, but just a lighter spirit. It'll be easier to manifest. Like I can see Ganesh a lot easier than I could see like Azazel, right? In the beginning. So when I worked with Ganesh more and more, like that's why you chant these mantras, that's why you say these mantras, so that you can bring the energies within yourself and be them, but so that you can also project them outward. So when you project them outward, this is evocation, right? And then when you want to feel them and do the work yourself, you could say that this is invocation. So we use these different aspects of magic in order to grow ourself. um whether it be evocation, seeing the being and bringing it into physicality and then talking to it, right? Maybe it's easier to talk to that being when they're outside of ourselves. Or maybe it's better to like bring it within ourselves. Everything comes from within. So at the end of the day, everything comes, like even if you're creating it outside of you, it is within. And I hope you really take that for like fat like I hope that that helps you to better understand that when we're creating things, it's everything comes from us at the end of the day. So when or maybe you're better at invoking it and then talking to it in like a twin-headed communication style. Like maybe Ganesh is there in your mind and then you are there in your mind and then you're talking in your mind. What whereas some people are better audibly just like talking and commanding energy, right? So you can either command energy or be receptive to the energy, depending on how attuned attuned to it, how well the connection is formed or created. Okay, so I have been relying on Lord Lucifer lately with some issues. Do Lucifer and Belial work in tandem, interconnected? Yes. Yes, Daisy Duke. So Lucifer will even, or Belial will even come as Lucifer or as a Lucifer, because Belial has gained this title within himself because he was born from Lucifer and Hecate, you could say, which gave birth to the infernal divine. And then so Belial then achieved a Luciferian or a Luciferic status, having Belial holds his crown. If you do, if you do, say if you know this book at all, like Queen of Hell by Mark Allen Smith, really beautiful book. I'm not an initiate, but I just let people know of this book. So if you do want to go and purchase this, this actually talks a lot about Hecate, and Hecate, Lucifer, Belial, and their connections to the Atlantean current. Um, okay, cool. So, um, so you okay? So they're connected. Or do you have the book, or have you just read it? Just wondering. Because a lot of people that are in this chat have the book, and I'm initiating next year, and that's why I actually have done a lot of the work that I've been doing right now is to actually give people the foundation, whether they do want to walk the primal craft and work with Lucifer, Hecate, and Belial at its core, or I'm trying to give them breath work and like ego dissolution exercises and teach them the foundation of magic, the Sephiroth, the Cliffoth as a whole in totality, and then or if you just want to master your own spirituality. So this can either prepare you for primal craft if you do want to initiate or become or go into primal craft. Not saying that I'm um trying to guide people in any way because I'm not an initiate, but I am an advanced Cliffothic user, and I understand working with Hecate, Lucifer, Belial, and these beings. I understand the nature of that reality. I thrive and exist in their reality, and then from that, I'm teaching from that universe into this universe to help you guys to understand the way it functions. So even though I have myself, I have crossed the abyss and I've made it to Thamael. It's in the same way that I still, if I want to initiate into primal craft the is the original or traditional current of the Atlantean path. So it's completely different. So I've done things that will guarantee my success along the journey, but I haven't gone about that journey yet myself. Okay. Yeah, no, it's really it is a really good read even if you just I have friends that aren't even going to they might initiate, but they have like they have a few of the books. So it is just if you want to have them to connect to Hecate, that's what you can also do as well. Can you do path working with Hecate, my brother? Yes. Yeah, I can actually talk about path working with Hecate. That'd be really I think that that'd be a good topic. I just have a picture of a wolf offering honey and an apple and my love. Hey, that's all you need, honestly. Those that have faith in Hecate, that have faith in the path, that love Hecate, like truly love Hecate, will ascend and will prosper. So what you're doing is actually beautiful, especially if you first started working with her. Honey is a really good offering for divination. So as I was saying that, it was 5444. So that's really I've seen 444 two times already. So that's a really good understanding. Or I mean that's a really good synchronicity. As well, an apple. I used to always hear Shinigamis love apples. From Death Note, Hecate is a goddess of death, right? A Shinigami. Even if she's not seen as a Shinigami, she is a Shinigami. So, I have a picture of a wolf offering honey and an apple and my love. And love is just the most abundant offering when it comes to offerings in general. So, let me go into the reason in which we work with these beings is to develop them in the physical life, right? So I've already worked with all of these beings that I have on my channel, right? Lucifer, Belial, Beelzebub, Azazel, Metatron, King Paimon, um, Beelzebub. I don't know if it's a Beelzebub, Astaroth, Aphrodite, Hecate, Ganesh, Shiva, the Egyptian pantheon, Horus, Thoth, Ra. Like I've worked with all pretty much all of these pantheons, right? And from that, in a sense, the way that you work with beings is all going to be the same. As well, I've even dabbled in Voodoo, and Santeria. Um, so the way that are going to work with any being is going to be the same in a sense. And you could say that why you would path work is actually why you would path work um is actually to create or form or strengthen a connection to these beings. So I already do have a video on path working. I would recommend to go check that out. But you can also path work in the sense that Hecate is a goddess, so she's not like a daemon, right? Or I mean a demon in a sense where she has higher vibrational energies, she's not as grounded, right? So it's harder to manifest a daemon, because it takes more energy, because they're more dense, not low vibrational, but they're more dense as a being. So it takes a lot of energy to manifest. So when you work with like demons, right, something that Hecate oversees or rules, then it can like drain your energy a little bit. So you can feel tired working with some like demons, not exactly the Goetia, but just certain spirits, maybe even the Goetia, but just certain spirits at times. So, um, when it comes to working with Hecate, you can imagine a woman in a cloak just guiding you, just walking with you, right? You can either do this in your house, right? So you can just sit in meditation, sit in a circle, and then you can call Hecate's name, and then you can ask her, you can say, Hecate, I want to do a path working with you, right? And then maybe you put out a number like I want to work with you for a week, right? Or maybe she says no, I want you to work with me for a month, and then right, so you work with her for a month. um yes, that's why you do yoga, to recharge. Yes. So I like that. Thank you for saying that. I need to do yoga, guys. I need to do yoga more. So I'll do some yoga today. Maybe I'll do it with you, Tamara. Who knows? Thank you for being here. By the way, babe, shout out to you, babe. I thank you for all that you do. Hecate is who guided me to love. Hecate guided me to my lover, and for that, I'm so grateful. Thank you, Hecate, for all that you do, in the wisdom that you've brought into my life, in the trials that you've brought to me, but you've also helped me to overcome and endure, for helping me to understand magic and clairvoyance, divination, dream work, and truly just being there for me when I needed it. Hecate has probably been the realest being ever to me. She tells me when I fuck up, and she tells me when I'm doing good. And she's been telling me I've been doing good a lot more than I've been fucking up. So I find that really good. So thank you, Hecate, for all that you do. Ave Hecate. Um, and as well, like TamaRa is my Hecate in real life. She is my diviner. She channels for me. She helps me out when sometimes I don't exactly know. I don't have the words, right? Oh, she doesn't have the words, guys. Oh, like he's at a loss for word. Like, but she always helps me with that, and that's why I don't think people respect TamaRa's wisdom as much they as they should, right? Because I just got 1,000 subscribers. I mean, that's because I put the time and effort in. But honestly, like TamaRa's gonna go well above my subscriber count soon, and I can guarantee that because her content and what she puts out is so beautiful. And for myself, none of this is a competition. I don't even care about the subscribers. But again, shout out to my 1,000 subscribers. I thank you for all that you guys do because I would be doing this even if one person was watching. I'd be doing this. Hell, most of my live streams were started because TamaRa would just, hey TamaRa, you want me to go live and just teach you some magic? And she's like, yeah, like let's go live. And I just teach her magic. So it's like I don't care about one subscriber, 100, 1,000, 100,000. I could give a fuck. I'm just here to bring forward the knowledge, to bring forward the gnosis, the things that I know I've been through, share my journey with you guys. That's what I'm here for. Oh, that's beautiful, Daisy. Oh, thank you for subscribing to TamaRa. That's so dope. Yeah, and she has a lot of guys. She doesn't have all of her videos out, but like she has so much wisdom, and she's only I've gotten to see her evolve within the past 9 months, and it's been so beautiful. It's been I'm grateful that I have this love in my life because I probably wouldn't be the same, and I'd probably be a more chaotic person, and I'd be less loving. I'd probably be more of an apex predator. So she's really given me the love that I need to kind of come back and ground myself, to be humble, to be to be true and to be real, to realize that you know what, we're all going through shit, right? Because I've been stepped on to the point that I didn't want to come back and help people. But then I realized that that's acting out of trauma, that I shouldn't let what other people do to me delude what I need to do, delude my path or who I'm meant to become. So thank you for Hikate. Thank you for all that you do, and as well, thank you to TamaRa, and as well, Belial, Lucifer, the Infernal Divine, and all the beings in which I work with, Azazel, Satan. It wasn't just Hecate, but she was definitely the main spirit. Oh, thank you on that, Daisy Duke. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it grew overnight. I had like 500 subscribers like 2 weeks ago, and now I'm at 1,000. So, I mean, I'm grateful for everything that I've been given, right? I don't really care about more people watching me. I honestly want to teach more people on one-on-one consultations, and I really like when people come back to me and do get my consultations because I can see them grow and I can like give them a proper foundation, because sometimes my videos people will misunderstand, which is the most annoying thing. And they'll be like, "Oh, you said this, or you said this on that podcast." And it's sometimes I'm not always understood, but when you actually talk to me, like when people can talk to me as a real human, they can really see they can really see what I can teach and what I can do in those moments, cuz I'm also a manifestation coach and I teach people through that and help people in those ways as well. And YouTube, and you're monetized? No, I'm not monetized at the moment. I did have 4,000 watch hours because I had enough live streams, but I wanted to strip all those live streams away. I gave that to my Patreon. So I didn't really care about being monetized by YouTube yet. But when I do put out more content, more videos, I will be monetized when I do hit that 4,000 watch hours. I just noticed, guys, I literally streamed like 2,000 worth of watch hours like last month alone, and that it was insane, honestly. Oh, thank you for the love, AJ. That's so beautiful, dude. That's so beautiful. So yeah, but going back to how to work with spirits, and again, I've been on here for about an hour, so we're just pretty much gonna dive into just how to work with spirits. If you guys have any questions, it was just 444. So do feel free to ask whatever's on your mind, and know that we are going through the 1111 gateway and portal, embracing our ascension, embracing who we're meant to become. right? Because that's what this day is for. This day is to show us everything. Look for the signs, look for the synchronicities. They are always there. Hell, even I'm a synchronicity for some people. And as well, just like other people are for me. Even though I had to stay at my friend's house for a few days before I go somewhere else, where I do not know. I cast myself into the abyss and I see where I go. I take my leap into the void and I embrace the journey that is most meant for my soul. Because that's all we can do, right? Um, and I actually I got to meet someone that was really cool the other day. Named Alex. So shout out to Alex. That was a really cool homie. We went to go sun gaze. We both walked up a hill. I got to go on a beautiful mountain hike I never get to go on. So even just getting to do that, I'm glad that the universe led me here. I'm grateful for a place to stay. I'm grateful for everything that I'm going through, whether it be trials or yeah, because I know that I got it. I trust in my future self. I trust in my higher self. I trust in the path and the guides, and I will do whatever I need to in order to rise, to become my greatest version. So, I got to go on a walk, on a hike. I got to see sunset a few times. I got to see a moonrise. I haven't seen a moonrise in forever, guys. The last time I saw it, it was also clouded by like a lot of um clouds or whatever was in front of it. So, truly, I don't mind. And I had a really good conversation with someone named Alex for like 4 hours, like 3 hours or something, 2 hours. We were just standing on the mountain. It was cold as fuck, watching the moon. Then out of nowhere, Hikate like comes down from the moon, or she just starts talking to me, and she's like, "You know, you're following the right path. You might have thought you fucked up. You might have thought just because you're in the situation you are now, don't let your situation make the best out of you. Make the best out of your situation, right? Don't let your situation make the best out of you. Make the best out of your situation." That's pretty much what Hecate was conveying to me, that I'm following the right path and that I need to continue to move forward along my journey. And then it's only through moving forward that I will get to where I need to. Because if I don't choose to continue to move forward, if I don't continue the journey, then I'll never make it. I'll never get to my destination, because that's why you're doing this. You give up everything for the path. Everything, money, um friends, your old life, family even. Like my family does not understand the path that I walk, and that's okay because I mean, they were never really there for me anyway. They were never there for me. So other than my grandfather, shout out to my grandfather, because truly he raised me into be the individual in which I am now. And him passing away was the triggering of my ascension to actually become a man, because that's it's those moments that you see someone that has worked so hard for their reality and who they are, that you now want to respect what they were able to provide for you. So just as he was able to give me so much as a child, I want to now be able to do that for my family, for my children, for my lineage. And I embrace the ancestors and I move on because that's what they would have wanted. There is no giving up. There's I have friends that are such fucking beta males, such fucking betas, that they just give up anytime. Oh, this girl doesn't like me anymore. Where, oh, I got an F on a test. Where, and it's just like, bro, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, dude. Did your ancestors literally go through all that shit? All thousands of your ancestors went through all that for you to cry when a woman doesn't text you back? You are a fucking pussy. You are pathetic. You are pathetic. And the thing is, the old me would have been like, "Oh, bro, you know, bitches be bitches or something," and then I would have just listened to him complain for the next 2 fucking hours about how this chick didn't like. Oh, he's checking his phone over and over again. This, I I've seen like truly evaluate who is in your friend group and who is in your circle. If they are weak, you're weak. If you have weak friends around you, you are going to be weak. I'm sorry, my friend. That is the truth. If you have weaklings around you, you are weak. What that's what I've noticed from um walking this path. But let's go back into working with spirits. So, the way in which you can bring these spirits into your life. Yeah, we'll talk about dragons actually in a moment. Let's talk about Hikari, or let's just talk about path working a little bit and then go into dragons. Because I like the questions that you're asking, AJ, because these are the things that I like when people ask questions. Not everybody asks questions. Do feel free to ask questions. Feel free to ask life advice. I'm not in the best situation at the moment, but I will rise. And you guys are actually seeing my rise on my live streams. If you saw me last month, I was in a completely different place. Now I'm here. Where will I be next month? That's the true that's the true piece de resistance. Because people are watching me, they're viewing this, and it's 111. It was four ones as I was saying that. People are watching me, people are viewing this, but they don't know the reality that I'm living. It's like a TV show, Occult Cat TV. Come back, tune in. Um, and the thing is, because I'm a representative, that if I can grow, you guys can grow. Anybody can grow. If I made it from nothing and I was able to build an empire, so can you. I feel like I feel like I was selling something. So can you. Buy my course. No, no, I'm joking. But so working with these spirits, we grow a connection to them day by day as we work with them. So that's pretty much just what I did. I remember when I was working with King Paimon, and I want to say King Paimon expressed to me and showed me the true understanding of path working in totality. Because when I'd work with him, I'd sit in a circle every day and then I'd just listen. I just listened to him talk for hours and hours and hours. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, and then I'd write it down, and I'd write it down, right? So that's a path working. That's a path working. If you do that for one day, maybe you did it 3 times in one day. You did a path working in that one day 3 different times, like 3 different aspects of it. So you can also spread it out into a week, into a month, into a year. It's more when we're hitting the year-long mark. That's when you want a pact with these beings. I have a pact with Lucifer. I have a pact with a few different beings. I have a pact with Hecate um, for magic and divination, and as well, it's also good to update pacts. This is something that people can also do. So when we are path working, right? We're using that energy every day to connect to that energy. We're connecting to that energy every day in order to achieve something. So say you're working with Hikate and she tells you work on your dream work, right? Start to do meditations with her, try to go into dream state. If you can actually put yourself into trance and be able to dream at will, that's an ability. So if Hecate taught you this, that might have been something that you learned. Maybe you achieved it from a path working. This is why we path work. In the beginning, we're in the dark about a subject, and then we start to walk forward with this being in the dark in this subject, and then it's from walking forward that we start to actually gain attraction, gain, yeah, momentum. We start to gain momentum for ourselves, and it's this momentum that we can use to put into projects, or we can put it into ourself, or we can put it into an ability. So say you want to path work with Hecate to improve your clairvoyance or your divination abilities, then you would work with Hecate and you'd go into meditation every day, sitting in a circle maybe, or sitting in a dark room, or having a candle and incense lit, right? I did this a lot. I've given so much offerings throughout the years. But like lighting incense and candles for deities, right? So you do that the first day. The first day, ask yourself, Hecate, what do I need to know for this path working? She'll give you a whole bunch. Oh, you need to know, start doing breath work, start going for runs, start exercising, start start loving yourself more, right? And then the more that she tells you you should start to do those things, she'll be maybe simple in the beginning, and then after that it goes into the next day. Okay, let's learn the foundation. Let's learn how to ground, right? So day 2 is grounding. Then and I'm talking about a completely fresh, like you're not trying to go to the like the Atlantean depths yet, right? Then like maybe day 3 or day 4, she's starting to teach you, like ease you into clairvoyance. And she's like teaching you the mental aspects of clairvoyance. Or with King Paimon might be like, oh, you need to remove blockages, right? So the first day we work, he tells you the plan, and then the second day you get to work, right? So it's really just about being listening to the beings, being receptive in your daily life, in ritual. Most of magic is not going to happen in ritual. Most of magic will happen in your daily life. Everything that's happening for me right now is to test me. It's to test, oh, are you good at magic, O'Shea? Can you use your magic to influence reality to gain and attract what you need in the moments that you need it? I'm being tested on my manifestation abilities, right? So this is something that's needed for me because when I go through this challenge, this is what's going to allow me to be more powerful when I get through the challenge, when I get through the trial, because I don't view it as a trial. I'm just walking forward as I need to, doing what is meant, following my path and embracing my purpose, right? So even life at its core is a path working, right? Because we're path working life moment to moment. We don't know where we're going. We don't know who we'd become, right? Who I am now is nowhere near who I used to be. Who I am now is nowhere near who I used to be. In the same way, Alan Watts says, who you are, you don't have to be who you were 5 minutes ago, right? You don't have to be who you were 5 minutes ago. So, in that same sense, I've applied this over about 8 years of time, and it's taken a while, but I stripped away my ego. I dissolved my ego. And then I went inside to see the epiphanies of myself in order to better understand who I am. And then from pulling out these epiphanies, I then reformatted my ego, right? I dissolved my mask to realize that I don't need a mask, that I can be free, that I can say whatever I want. I can be what I can be whoever I want. I can say whatever I want. I can do At the end of the day, I can do whatever I want. And that's because I'm a free individual. I'm a free thinker. And that's what you gain when you open your mind. When you choose to dissolve your ego and then you replace it with your truths. So by embracing truths, you're no longer walking the path of illusions, but you're walking the path of truth. And at the end of the day, this is what everything is to show you. Is to show you that you are meant to embrace your truth. What is real will prosper. What is real will prosper. Things that are real stand the test of time. There's always I said fad. There's always a fad, the next big thing, right? But it's not about focusing on the next big thing. Oh, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana. Oh, did you watch Degrassi? Oh, dude, it's called the whip. No, it's called the Bajunga now. We do the Bajunga dance. Fucking TikTok, Instagram, all the stupid shit, right? What is true will prosper and stand the test of time. I'm someone that's real as an individual. So you're not just seeing me rise up and then descend and fall. Everything that even where I am now is all to create a proper foundation. The universe is shifting and aligning things for me to place me where I need to be the moment I need to be there. Exactly. And the more that I embrace moving forward on this path working of life, right? Because it's not just in the ritual chamber we path work. Our life is a path working. Where we go, what we choose to embrace, what we choose to do, who we are is who we're meant to become. How do we become who we're meant to if we're just stuck staying the same person our whole fucking life, working the same dead end job, going to the same fucking school, right, or college, right? Um, eating the same food, living at your parents' house. How are you supposed to evolve if you're just doing what everyone else wants you to do? If you're just a leaf blowing in the wind, obeying whatever someone else tells you or what else someone says. Even me being here, because it's not my friend's house, he's a roommate, right? So it's like the guy that owns the house does not like me whatsoever because I poke out his shadow. But if he knew what I was, the dude would not fuck with me. That's what's very funny. So I needed to be shifted because I'm in the middle of a transition. A lot of things happened that I could not attest for, but it's the universe all aligning things as it's meant. We get sad when things don't go our way, right? Like a lot of people get sad. But the thing is, it's not always supposed to go your way. Because if it did, that's the ego. That's the ego. That's the ego mind. The ego wants. I want it to happen this way. Well, no ego. We needed to align it this and that way so that he could be here. So that's why we didn't listen to you, ego. Right? So when you're going through trials, it's about dissolving your mind. It's about dissolving the ego in order to listen to where you need to go. Where do I need to go? Who do I need to become? What do I need to do? I will act on this spirit. I will act on this spirit. I'm listening to you. I'm listening to my heart. I'm listening to my soul. And then, as I said that, a crow cawed in the background. Do I know what that means fully? Confirmation. They know, like, do I know what the crow is saying? No, but it's confirmation that what I'm saying is true because I'm listening, right? I said that, and then I was receptive, and I heard the crow caw. Um, so what's up, dirty filthy? What's up, dirty filthy money? What's up, fam? What's up, fam? Hey, good to see you, fam. Good to see you. That's so dope. I'm glad you got to make it. Not sure when I'm getting off, but I'm glad you got it. That's so dope. Yeah, I've been on here about an hour 22. I'm just trying to get in as much ascension before I got it because I have to leave today. So thank you guys for wishing me luck as well. But yeah, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Rolling with the energy. We are like the winds and the waves. Um, rolling with the energy. My blood sisters and I can actually speak to each other telepathically. Daisy Duke, that makes sense. I don't know how many sisters you have. How many sisters do you have? Um, especially if you guys are twins. Like that twin telepathy is real. Because you're actually sharing like literally like I have a friend who's like they're paternal twins, so they weren't born at the same time. Or however twins work, whatever the fuck. But they're born like a few hours apart, and they literally like when they talk, it's okay, two sisters though, yeah. I have like when they talk, it's like they already mentally know what each other is saying, and being in the room is so like random kind of thing. Dirty Filthy Money showing love, dude. Thank you for the love that you show, Dirty Filthy Money, bro. Like this chat wouldn't be the same without you, and as well without you guys. Like or like mass wealth, abundance, ascension, and wisdom to you guys through this 1111 gateway and portal. Know that everything that is meant is coming to you. May everybody that views this video in a positive light be may you amass mass amounts of wealth and abundance. May wealth, abundance, peace, prosperity, and love be brought into your life so that you may become who you're meant to. Oh, and then as I was saying that, Nathan entered the chat. What's up, Nathan? What's up? Why Soul Wisdom? We got wisdom with Why Soul's Wisdom. Why Soul's Wisdom? Da-da-da-da-da. Bro, your energy. I can really feel your energy, Why Soul. Hey everyone, hope you all been well. I've been, dude. You know we've been well. We've been good. That was for you, fam. Hey, that was for you. Oh, dude. Can I, Nathan? Can I do your intro, bro? Like, Oh no, I'm joking though. Posse vibes to everyone, especially those going through the cliff off. Much love. So true. Yeah, dude, guys, we make friends here in this chat. We make friends. Guys, we got a solid 5 people. Let's do some breath work. It's almost 11:11 where I am. It's like 20 minutes till then. Let's do some breath work because I feel that this would be very beneficial and help us to unhinge from anything that you guys have been going through. Oh, my YouTube just said congrats, you hit 1,000 subscribers. That's fucking dope. That's what's up. Shout out to the 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys. That's so dope. Here, 1 second. Let me just set it up. Give me like a minute, guys. Doggo. Didn't even notice till now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I gotta take it. Oh, Bodhi. Come here. Come here. Come here. I gotta take it. I gotta take your harness off. I wasn't sure how long I was gonna stream. I was gonna take him out for another walk. But that's Bode word. That's in a sense. His name's also Bodhi. Oh, what's up, magical magician? Um, yeah, he's a cool dog. He is a magical puppers. He is a magical puppers. I've been seeing the subs go up in numbers for weeks now. It's crazy. I hope more people see the value in the information you are presenting because your point of view on things is very real and heartfelt. Oh, thank you. Yo, thank you, Dirty Filthy Money. Yeah, I really speak with my heart and I try to maintain my purity. I really try to I understand that people have been through a lot, and that's truly what I'm here for, is to help them to better understand like what they're going through. Hey, what's up, Langford? Dude, what's up, dude? How was the workout?
Awesome. I didn't work out, just train.
Just train. Oh, okay. Dude, bro, you down for breath work by chance?
Always down for that.
Dude, okay, cool. We got a homie for breath work.
Breath work?
I've seen what I was able to teach today before I got a dip. Dude, so yeah, actually give us a second. Oh, so it's like a Shiva Rasa guided or it's a guided meditation. But it's just like the in and out, like what do you call the Wim Hofs for yourself?
I just do Wim Hof. I just got Wim Hof. Shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Probably collapsed.
Okay, cool. We're just gonna wait. Give us a few moments. Just waiting on the homie for breath work. That's cool because like I like when we do it in groups. Guys, group breath work is like nothing else. I just gotta admit that honestly. Dude, you want this chair? I could sit on that one.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Okay, so it's pretty much like this kind of.
Hello. You're almost there.
Okay, are you guys ready for breath work? Homies unite! Oh my gosh, that's so dope, Daisy dude. We got 6 people in chat. We got 6 likes.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, everyone loves Bodhisattva. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh, people can benefit from these teachings through you, especially, man. You are a great teacher. Oh, thank you on that. Great teacher, great mentor. This is someone I consider a mentor right here. Honestly, there's not that many people that I could like just I haven't encountered that many, dude. So like the universe threw us together, like kind of thing. Like you have the Ganesh, like when people tell me they work with Ganesh, I'm just like, this is so like what? It really puts it in perspective. When you have Ganesh in your life and like he just starts to connect you to other people. The hotel I was staying at, Hotel Iris, they had a Ganesh in the front lobby, and I was like, no way. I was like, well, this is why I chose this
part
one.
of your path, right?
That's where everything's kind of going at the moment. That's where everything's leading. I'll let you sesh the bowl.
Oh no, I'll do the rest of the bowl after.
Okay.
Interferes with the breathing.
Welcome. I'm Shiva Rasa. This is a return to sound guide.
Yeah. Okay, so are you guys ready? Okay, TamaRa's ready. If you guys are ready, just throw a dragon a homie saying your dragon energy.
Dragon?
Like
yeah.
Maybe we
was just saying that.
maybe we can ask him about dragons after. I forgot we gotta talk about the dragons. That's actually something people want to talk about.
Breathwork meditation. Find a comfortable place to relax. You can sit, lay down, wherever you are. Allow yourself to relax and close your eyes. It's time to return to sound and return to the power of your breath. Are you ready? Here we go. Round number 1. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Find your rhythm with the breath. In, out, in, out, in, out. Nice, deep, circular breaths. Out, in, out, between the breath. Keep going. You're almost there. 10 more. 5 more. Last one. Full inhale, and on the exhale, stop. Hold the breath for 60 seconds, starting now. Be here now. Notice your heart beating. Slow it down. Allow this energy to flow throughout your body, from the tip of your head down to your toes. You are almost there. Deep inhale in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and sustain for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let go. Round number 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Find your rhythm with the breath. In, out, in, out. Inhale love, exhale fear. In, out, in, out. Imagine a circular disc moving in and out, in and out. No pause between the breath. In, out. You're almost there. 10 more. 5 more. Last one. Full inhale, and on the exhale, stop. Hold the breath for 90 seconds, starting now. Feel. Become the observer. Notice the blood pumping through your veins. If you feel lightheaded or tingling sensations in your body, that's perfectly normal. Your body is alkalizing. Your cells recalibrating. Let this energy circulate. You're almost there. Deep inhale in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and sustain for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Release. Final round. Back into your flow. Nice, deep, circular breaths in, out, in, out. Each breath fortifying your body with power and strength. Inhale power. Exhale fear. Keep going. Give these last breaths all you've got. 10 more. Stay in this. 5 more. Last breath, full inhale, and on the exhale, stop. Hold the breath for 90 seconds, starting now. Observe. Feel the energy in your body. The power that creates worlds flowing through you. Allow it to circulate, bringing balance and alignment. Dormant codes of intelligence in your DNA activate. You're almost there. Deep inhale in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and sustain for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Release. Allow your breathing to return to normal. Stay in this space for just a few more moments. Be still and know this is your natural state, one of absolute well-being. Relax and enjoy the unfolding.
down to share your downloads. Breathe down to share your downloads. Oh, that was horrible.
Oh wait, one second. Let me turn. Okay, guys. Or dude, are you down to do? We do a second. It's a future self meditation as well.
Oh yeah,
If you're down for that, it takes like 10 minutes, 15.
I might be down.
Dude, okay. What is it? Okay, yeah, turn the sound off for a second. Yeah, I got some downloads. I wanted to see like, so what did you feel from that? Like,
I felt that I need to be doing more breathing exercises.
same. Yo, same on that.
I'm gonna get back into my ice dipping, face dipping in ice.
I need to do that.
And yeah, just gonna get more into my breathing. And yeah, that 90 seconds hard. Everybody, 90 seconds, no problem. That shit's no joke.
Yeah, like, people in chat, it took like everybody like a month to even get it. Like.
So what a trick is the Wim Hof breathing. You do 100% in when she's breathing, but don't let it all out. So you're like,
oh,
so you don't blow out. You just let it come naturally. So
let it
100% in, and just let the elasticity release and just naturally come out. Don't blow out. Keep it what you can. So imagine 100% in and 50% out. That's what you imagine, and you'll be able to hold your breath a lot longer. So I didn't know she was going with the no breath hold. I was like, oh shit, I wasn't ready. So I'd make maybe 30 seconds on the first one. When I was able to do the full ones, I was able to hold it closer to 90. So,
dude,
anybody in the future, yeah, 100% in, 50% out.
I feel that 50% energy.
Yeah, so you're drawing in more than you're releasing. So when you're time to hold, you better hold it longer. Right.
Dude, you remind me of Naruto. You ever watch Naruto Jiraiya, bro? You got that Jiraiya archetype.
Oh shit! Naruto.
Naruto. The sage, the sage, dude. The legendary Sani. Bro, homie Lloyd just said, and he's a Kabbalist too. He works with like Beelzebub, Anubis, Thoth, beings like that. Beings of the Goetia. Lloyd says, looks like you're with has a guru with him. That's so dope. That's so dope. General Iroh.
What's that?
From I'll show you. Oh, dude. From Avatar. The last Airbender. General Iroh.
Is that the fire dude, or is he a fire?
This is he's a fireman.
Yeah, I think I know.
Dude, had the most wisdom. Had the most wisdom the whole show. Had the most wisdom. Oh, guys, we actually went through 11:11, I think, doing that. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, perfect. 11. We're meditating. Cool. Shit, you can't ask for more than that.
Yeah, we're already in the in the drop state. Oh, dude, they love your dreads. Daisy Duke shouting you out with the dreads. Where's the tea and coffee? Where's the tea? Oh, we're drinking coffee.
We had coffee already.
Oh, that's beautiful. Hey, very unique. I got you on the same. We're about to do also we're just gonna sesh a little bit, because when it does come to meditation, not all the time, but there are times where it's like it's really good to smoke weed, especially with what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do Shiva Rasa's other guided meditation, which is meet your radiant self, quantum leap into we're gonna do that in like a minute.
We're like tuning.
So quantum leap into your dream reality. So right now we're using these vibrations and these energies to quantum leap, to ascend into the next. It doesn't have to be next, but into the vibration in which we desire. And then once we live out that vibration, we can use that energy in which we've cultivated to push us into vibrationally what we desire, putting ourselves into alignment, allowing ourselves to, let's just go with vibrationally align to the reality in which we desire. The reality in which you desire isn't like, a mansion and a whole bunch of money and all this stuff. it's feeling good. And then from feeling good, it's this feeling that we can use to propel us forward in our ascension, to usher in our ascension, right? So by seeing your future self and always having trust and faith and knowing that that reality is being created, we can use Neville Goddard's living in the end to embrace also what Neville Goddard talked about, the feeling of the wish fulfilled. So when we can feel the wish already fulfilled and live at the end, then all of that's already existing, and we're just tapping into, we're aligning ourselves with that reality. So that's what we're going to do in a minute after we meditate and so, or after we sesh a little bit.
I have a cool future self meditate. So this is a
Okay,
future
cool.
self.
Yeah.
So hey, we have a technique we do. Well, a couple of mushroom. I did it with my first mushroom people to talk to your future self. So what you do is you set a date in the future. Say 1 year from now on this date, November 11th, and you're gonna on that day and 1 year from now, you're gonna sit down and meditate at the same exact time and give answers to your past ourselves now.
Whoa.
What happened and what we know, how to proceed from there. So you're gonna sit and while we're doing this, meditate and ask yourself 1 year from now questions, but you got to promise yourself and that you're gonna meditate on the same time in a year from now and give yourself the answers.
11/11 next year.
But you got to give your answers back, and if you don't do it, the shit doesn't work. So we did that. Okay, so yeah. I did it. One of my Jennifer, one of my first clients, and she did it for a few months down the road. She picked up her family, moved to Florida. She's multimillionaire now. She just had to call.
Really?
Yeah, she's fucking. They started another psychonaut thing out there in Connecticut. They're on the East Coast, but we did that with great results. And then I had the AMC thing. I knew the best at AMC.
Yeah, he got or actually, do you want to tell him about that a little bit?
Yeah, I went into a big journey, and my future self came and told me to invest in AMC stock.
Right before it fluctuated.
Never invested in my life. Whatever. I put $100 or so in, and then I went again a week later with some a little bit higher dose. And my future self came back and said, "I told you to put the whole fucking account in." So I put my whole bank account in. That's right before the pandemic. And it quintupled my money, my bank account. So it helped me survive over that. So that's the kind of info you can get from your future self.
I feel like that you shifted. I feel like your energy shifted the market.
Yeah.
Like just like because I think isn't that why the future self is kind of like talking to us? Like why does a rapper blow up as a celebrity? It's almost like his future self was like telling him.
This gem,
or even a scientist.
This melody's gonna be hitting, or this theory is gonna be, exactly.
So it's like the same with AMC. It's like it knew you needed that abundance to create, because everyone's asking for money from the universe, but you're just like, you didn't even go into the trip like, oh, I want money.
Yeah, exactly.
I want money. Yeah. You went in for like higher knowledge, and then from that, the universe is like, oh. Actually, someone that wants higher knowledge, here's money. Like,
just you think you know what you want, but you don't fucking know what you want. That's why I don't even ask anywhere. Smart as we are, we think we know what we want and we need. We don't know shit. I mean, it's going to give you what you need at the moment. So I stopped going in with intention so much. So
that's
spark this or
if you can bless it, bro. Okay.
You're leading us for this.
So this is the first time I'm pretty much seshing on this on this channel. But yeah, I do smoke weed here and there and stuff like that. So let's ritualize it. Let's actually heavily ritualize it. Do you want Thoth, Shiva, like Shiva, Ganesh, or Anubis and Thoth? What are you feeling?
Anubis was calling me a little bit.
Let's go with the new. Let's give it to Thoth. We're gonna give this offering of marijuana to Thoth. Thoth loves weed. A lot of different beings work with weed. King Paimon works with marijuana. Likes those that smoke weed. He if you give King Paimon as well weed, he loves that as an offering. Similar to Thoth. Thoth will also take ganja. So Lord Thoth, we empower this bowl with your energy, with your vibration, your essence of wisdom, knowledge, empowerment, growth, magic, mastering the matrix. May you connect us to our future self, our past self, and all selves and lives in between as we embrace the feeling of the wish already fulfilled. So we empower this.
So what did be?
Lloyd says you look like a badass, bro. Like, oh, dude. So mote it be, as it is, and so it is done.
Yeah.
Thought. So, and then we're gonna be doing the Shiva Rasa meditation, bro. I feel like you're gonna heavy empower if you do it. It's because it's not really a it's just listening, and then she guides us. She like does this whole like world in reverse, world fast forward thing. When she does that, my mind, I can feel like the vortex. Very Unique was talking about the vortex as well. From the vortex. Oh, thank you, Very Unique. I look forward to a conversation on Instagram too. Like, but shout out to you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that donation. I believe because you said Cash App. I do appreciate anybody that does donate. It really helps me out. Really helps the channel out. But I am just doing what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying, dude? I'm glad the universe threw this together. Because the podcast last night, like, dude, no, people like love that. I think it's at like 50 already.
Oh,
but people just like just the feedback it's been getting.
That's what we're here to do. Each one teach some, right?
Dude, each one teach one. That
Mark Passo was talking about that. This is our mission. This is
all
each one teach some.
that's a true watcher, bro.
Yeah, right.
Like Universal Mastery has a video on the Watchers, how they actually come from a higher density. As I say that, there's a small baby hummingbird in the corner. But Universal Mastery has a or I'm not gonna. 1 second. Let me not story tell. Thought just taught me a smoke trick. Breathe air in a little bit before you hit it. I don't know if other people do this. Like you just said the 50% thing.
Yeah.
I breathed out 50, and then I breathed in the air and the smoke, and it didn't even hit my it didn't even like hit the smoke smoky my lungs. It more just like went through, and I was like, whoa, this feels like you're smoking a cigar. Like I swallowed it, but at the same time as if you were smoking a cigar.
Oh yeah.
In the greens instead of the hybrid strains. Oh, that's so dope. People that work with Paimon all smoke. Oh, dude, you should. King Paimon's a really good deity. I'm actually, or actually no.
This is actually a sativa.
Oh, dude, that's good. I can feel it honestly. Oh, okay. So before we do the breath work, can you talk about dragons a little bit? Like just what you know, anything you feel free, because people were talking about dragon.
My dragon, I get my dragon from XCOM old school, from Excalibur movie. So everything's a dragon. There's parts of them with teeth, and we're all part of the dragon. It's part of the everlasting. The whole, and if you get the dragon's attention, it could be super great or super fucked up. Can work with you, and you're all powerful. But then remember we did a mushroom trip on Halloween, and we put our Kelly told us to put our heads to the ground.
Yeah.
And I saw the dragon, and that has to do with the earth too. And I has something to do with earth. And I put my forehead to the ground. I saw the core, and the dragon's there too. So, and just that dragon energy is it's that warrior energy. You know what I'm saying? It's that
warrior.
We go over there fighting
yes.
demons and shit. So my first few years doing high dose mushrooms, we were fucking battling demons. And,
a clearing.
And that's why I was trying to find a group. That's why I started my page, to find other warriors to fight with me, because this shit was too it was brutal. So I did some warriors with me, and we were dragons over there slaying.
Oh, is that what your form looks like? Kind of like a dragon aspect?
I feel like we're at that dragon energy. Yeah, it's more. It's not the form. It's more of that. Just fucking
the
power. Yeah,
the energy. Because everything is just energy.
Yeah.
So I guess just the
Yeah, I don't have visions of form. It's more fractal, but just in the feeling and knowing, and just when I'm communicating. Yeah. There's no sound. It's just that it's just a natural.
There's no sound.
There's no sound, no air. I don't see beings. It's just fractal and just the knowing. And yeah,
because you are
hard to
that
explain.
being.
Yeah, it's weird.
You are like because some people don't see gods because they are the god,
Oh shit.
and then some people need the gods to teach them, so they see the gods.
Yeah, I
kind
never
of thing.
see anything humanoid at all.
What do you like? What do you like?
Like fractals will be shaped. So I saw the machine elves. People talking about machine elves.
What are
and,
those?
And that was they come and they give you info, and they
they
love to give you info. Come here, check this out. Oh, look what you can do. Look what we can do. Oh, but they're more. It was like a snowflake kind of.
Like the way it looks.
It's just a geometrical shape. Yeah, and they're like, hey, check this out.
Like a fractal.
You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. So like, they're just so excited to show you, but they're more. I don't see an elf. I just saw a fractal. And they're part of the dragon too. They're all part of the dragon. Have you seen Excalibur?
Everything is the dragon. Is there a comic?
That's a movie.
Oh, what's the movie? Okay, what's the movie about? That's a
the Round Table, King Arthur and the Knights.
Oh, Excalibur. Oh, you literally mean Excalibur, the
yeah.
Okay, I thought maybe there's a new movie like Excalibur where it's like, you know what I mean, like with a, I don't know, like a Hollywood thing. Yeah, okay, I love like I don't know if
it's the 80s, early 80s, one of the best.
I probably have.
There are movies ever.
I love King Arthur. The symbolism and the archetype.
Yeah, and the way you talk about the dragons and magic is more realistic in that movie, you know. It's not Harry Potter, it's just subtle, and he gets shit done. Illusions and stuff, and that's cool. His recovery, like after you get shrooms, you gotta chill for 2 days. Like I need to rest for 2 days. My brain is just fried. That's kind of, I got that feeling from that too. When you're really going to work over there, you need to balance it out. You need to rest.
Oh,
like today's chill day.
Today's chill day.
I had to work out yesterday too. Killed it. You sore? I'm sore though.
I should have pushed myself harder, but yeah, I am sore from the work because I was doing the qigong, and then I was like, my arms were like, no, come on, bro. Like, but I kept with it, and then I kind of just tried to like, hey, it's been a day of recovery, and then I was like, okay, I feel good.
Yeah.
Like.
Yep. Time to recover.
So or what? Oh, dude, my sociology teacher. I feel like this was a glitch in the matrix because he was telling me that magic used to exist only because people perceived it. So it's like right now, like all the witches were burned and killed and like destroyed and stuff like that. All the beings that like worship like the dragons and like the shamans, right? I actually on my birthday, 72 witches were burned and beheaded in 1544 in Sweden. And I'm part Swedish.
Wow.
And I felt that was very like Hecate was showing me, and she's like, this is where witches come from. Like this is where witches like it's like yeah, we're like la-di-da in the forest, but it's like witches used to have to like become like vampiric like to survive. It's like because if they couldn't, like when you look at Dracula, if you think about it, Dracula, he was a witch, and then they might have just burned him. So it's like he had to become Dracula so that he could defend himself. So that and then he created like an empire. And then some people consider that negative polarity, but it's like there's people sacrificing people like if they didn't do that.
I know. Exactly.
So it's like
negative.
you had to build the strongest tribe. So you had to survive with the best abilities. You had to build yourself up. And it's like now society wants it all to be like beta male, like just like all like do what they say kind of thing and not be strong and to be weak. And it's like, but there's people like, bro, like you're a trainer. Like you brought me up. Like you helped me like train. Like hey guys, the gym is the most important thing I've probably ever done. That's the temple.
Especially if you're doing spiritual work. It's easy to get lost out there. I can see myself. I didn't have this grabbing this fucking heavy iron to ground.
Myself too, yeah.
Remember I told you to match your vibration? So you match a heavy, slow ass vibration of the iron. It kind of brings you back down to earth. Or else you could be up there, you'll tend to get sick, unhealthy, diseases down the road and shit. That's what happened to Crowley. A lot of people, they get
we're talking about that
too caught up into the mental. They just neglect all this 3D Malkuth shit. So you got to embrace the Malkuth and the root chakra and all that. And, yeah, I love that shit and enjoy it too. And, it doesn't have to be a fucking prison. Could be a little paradise, heaven and hell, or here on earth, people.
You
heaven
choose.
and hell, or here on earth, right now.
You choose. Do you want to be in the middle? Do you want to be tumbled by like the weed just blowing in the wind? Do you want to create your empire in heaven or in hell? Like, because even like Lucifer mastered his own reality, or Horus. Horus is a master of the underworld.
Yeah,
Because he was born in the underworld. Because he was a reincarnation of Osiris. And then he had, like, we saw Hawk yesterday. Oh, shout out to Horus. Shout out to Horus. Like, oh, dude, we saw Hawk yesterday. That was so cool, actually. But yeah, the witches were like, all of them were like killed on my birthday and stuff like that. And I was like, whoa. And Hecate was showing me like how real it is to be a witch. And embracing shamanism. Because, oh yeah, and then there's a shaman that literally was like, his brother died. I don't know, maybe they sakied him. Because like they don't look at the witch trials as sacrifice, but it was sacrifice. They like try so hard to negate it, like decondition your mind from believing that the witch trials weren't like sacrificial ritual. And he was like literally just like crying over his brother, and then they go to him and it's like, oh bro, you can't do this, you can't do ritual. It's like, well, why not? My brother died. And it's like, because like it's like, no, you'd be declared a witch and then we'd have to kill you. And then it's just like, he's like, bro, my brother died, kind of thing. It's like, I need to mourn him. I need to like do the ritual. And it was a Viking too, like it was a Viking shaman. And then they, in a sense, like they just killed him. And it's like all he was trying to do was like his what he was needed to do to allow his brother to pass through the underworld. They didn't want his brother to pass through the underworld, and then they wanted to put him in the underworld. And it's like, yeah, I forgot where I started that, bro. I forgot. Like, but just giving some
his brother.
some witch knowledge. Oh, I meant like the beginning, on my birthday kind of thing. Stuff, but yeah, no, I forgot. Like, but it's okay though. Mm-hmm. Is there any advice? Oh, and then it was the Crowley thing. Okay, gym. Okay, cool. I'm going back in my mind. It was Crowley, then the gym. Gym is the temple.
The root to bring you back.
The root to bring you back.
The anchor or whatever.
We went a lot of different places. That was a really fluid conversation. Mm-hmm. Oh, I at least want to say, building your empire. That okay, positive and negative polarity. And then also there's something a long time ago. Wow, I really had to like review the recording in my mind. So like along Universal Mastery, or shout out to Jeremiah or Universal Mastery for what he's taught us, because he had this video that I want to talk about. Like, you guys should go check it out. That the Watchers are coming back in time. Like, so they're high dimensional beings. Like they can be, I don't know, 6th, 9th, 12th, or something like that. And they come into like the 3D. And then because they come into the 3D, I'm gonna kind of, I guess, like mix like some of my stuff and then some of his stuff. But what he said was they're going back in time to like to live out their incarnation in the past, in a sense, and that's why they have all the knowledge of what they need to do, and they're so like how you're so connected to your future self. Yeah. That's like a Watcher thing. It's like I was
to say that's us and shit.
Exactly. Yeah, we're doing because the video was in a sense like a shout out to like the Watchers. He was like letting us know what we like, because those who see what is going on, all we are is just watching, because that's all we can do, right? Like I can't, like, in a sense, I can't change government, right? I can say what I need to say, and I can uplift and motivate and empower people, but there's still going to be people that do negative things on their timeline, whatever timeline they're, or what?
Yeah, I was thinking, we need somebody to witness the truth and let the future know. And tell the truth the way it is, because there's a few truth tellers out there, very few. Just maybe that's it. That's good stuff. I'll start documenting more. So I'm writing the second book right now, but it's more on physical stuff. But I'm thinking of I'm start documenting our whole ascension we've been going through. It's pretty cool.
Well, do you wanna is there anything you want to leave like here to like get out the energy of that, or anything like you do want to say? Because like if it is a book, I understand like sensitive, like you know.
No, it's just a book of actually it's more for kids, homeschooling for kids and getting them on the proper reaching their maximal physical potential pretty much for every human. As we go to breathing, every PE class should have breathing, and we go over breathing, posture, how to correct postural deviations in high school. So every kid's going to be walking out with,
Yeah, I hunched, bro. The
great
books.
breath.
The
Yeah.
first day of
So-
school, I had like so many books. Like we had to carry 12 books.
There
Like
we go. Yeah, and the kids and their foreheads, their heads are forward now, so we're gonna
oh, the fun.
a lot of
Yeah,
exercises to correct that and to have them aligned and teaching them anatomy. I mean, the kids don't even know their own damn body. It's ridiculous. Humans, I mean, most people don't even know how to run. People think you know how to run. You do not know how to run.
I don't even know how to. Yeah, I
You
don't.
sprint, and I do correct. We teach kids how to run, walk. Yeah, it's fun. It's good stuff.
How do you breathe when running? Is it in and out nose or like?
Breathe and run is going to be chest, and like we're talking about the meditating, the breathing she was talking about, the deep breath, it should be from the diaphragm. So if you're taking a deep breath when they're instructing you, your belly should expand. If it's not, if you're doing this, chest rising, you're only getting 2/3. You can get another third if you do your whole diaphragm. So if you want to hold your breath longer, see my belly expands. You got to breathe into your breath. You got to practice. It takes a while too. So instead of this. So I teach my athletes in between, and that's another thing we teach the kids is to breathe through the diaphragm when you need to. Calm down, relax, just deep, slow breaths. And stress do not go together. So if you're able to control your breaths, you control your stress, right? Everybody should know that. Practice the diaphragm or breathe. So it's opposite what you think. You usually think inhale. Most people suck in their gut. And what you're doing is minimizing your potential air. So diaphragm first, then you can do lungs. See, so I got almost double what I did before.
Oh yeah, you were talking about that.
Instead of just doing it, you go one, and just do this. Right, so you get way more. I had a little balloon test. It's cool. If you have a balloon, I can blow it just with each one. Yeah, check my video. I have a video.
Just to check it.
Too, yeah.
Oh, actually, we can link his let's link his channel right now. Anybody that wants to go visit his channel.
That's my second channel. There's a second channel, then I have another channel for training, personal training. So a lot of good breathing videos on there too.
Also, shout out to Jeremiah. He has also because I just came up out of nowhere when we were talking about him. Cave of Lilith. I was actually just talking about the Cave of Lilith the other day in stream. There's Orbiting Red Moon. If you're in stream, bye really fun. Orbiting Red Moon. If you're in stream, go watch that. I just wanted to say that. And then with what Langford's saying as well, breath, guys, foundation is everything right now. Like you were saying, good posture, good breath work. That's all you need to know. I wish someone said that 10 years ago. That's all. Like no, just master breath work and posture. That's all you need. Like that would have been a done deal. Okay, I'm again Silo, Sai.
CYBI.
Okay, cool.
So it doesn't pop right up again. It should pop up as
yeah, it should.
Search, but
and I just subscribed too, so it should be on the psilocybin. Psilocybin.
Solstice. SOULSTIC.
Oh my gosh. What it was like?
Psychonauts. PSYCHONAU.
Okay, cool.
There it is.
See, it's clicking now, but like I don't know what that was, but like it's so I don't know. It was so weird how it wouldn't do it. Where can I get more dragon knowledge? Dragon knowledge. I'm good with armor, but I want to learn other stuff. Good to see you, fam. Ave Hecate in the building. Oh, that's beautiful. Hecate in the chat. We're just talking about our big sheepy baby. That's someone that we share the primal craft book. He also has. Oh, dude, that's beautiful. That's a good. You ever work with the Black Flame?
No.
Do you work with any flames?
I read there's a white flame meditation I did for my Enoki and shit, and then there's a violet flame I did.
Violet flame.
Yeah, violet.
You can do,
or it's a white light is meditation.
you can do it's white. I started with white light. At some point, Saint Germain showed me the violet flame.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's like you should learn each one as it goes or something, and it's like so it's like I feel like it's a natural process for a lot of people. Then it's the golden flame, like it shifts into the golden flame. Violet flame is to purify your system. Golden flame is to, and this is what the dragons taught me too. Golden flame is the golden flame of Ra or the golden dragons. So it's like violet flame dragons, golden dragons flowing through you. Solidify your blood into gold. That's the philosopher's stone. And then you can stay there and keep doing that, and then that's the tree of life. And then if you want to push it forward, you can embrace the black flame, and then the black flame is the ascension tool of the Qliphoth. Just like it's like the golden flame in Reiki to give energy, and then the black flame in like Vampirism to consume, because the black flame is endless ascension, but it's like when you don't balance it with the bodhisattva energy of like imagine like pure compassionate love that endlessly ascends, evolves as a loving black flame. And then there's also just to be the black flame, which you can, like you said, like if you didn't work out, you would have got like Crowley was someone that like he embraced the black flame, but the insanity of it. And some people already have a naturally strong black flame, so when they embrace the black flame meditation, it actually empowers their magnetism to like manifest and attract things to them. And that's all like wisdom or evolution is just magnetizing what's already there, but it's just meant to come to you, and it can either come like a day, a week, a month, all based off perception. And the black flame is like dissolving and any energy that doesn't it's not in coherence with it.
With our goal.
And it dissolves, or what?
With our goal, right? Or
yeah, with the goal,
purpose,
and that's why it's so strong. It's because it's a protection tool.
I start visualizing that. You know what I mean?
It's we do it with the breath work. We can if you did want to do breath work after the because sometimes we do two breath works. Okay, Big Sheepy Baby, sorry on that. One of my mods did that on accident. Sorry, Big Sheepy Baby. If you're able to okay, cool. Here, wait one second. I didn't do that though. That was someone else in chat. Or my bad. Were you about to?
I know.
Okay. So this is the Shiva Rasa meditation. If you guys are ready for another meditation, or is the bowl done?
It's one more, maybe.
So here's the Shiva Rasa meditation. We the first few seconds is just vibing to it, listening.
It means that we all have the capacity of.
Welcome to the doorway of your most radiant self. I'm Shiva Rasa. This is a return to sound guided visualization. Find a comfortable place to relax. You can sit, lay down, wherever you are. Just relax and close your eyes. It's time to return to sound and return to the power of your infinite potential. Take some long, deep, cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose, deep into the belly. Exhale through the nose.
And then that would dissolve.
Long and slow. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feeling open and expansive. We're going to fast forward into the future, going forward 2, 3, 5, 10, 25 years. You get to choose. Think of an upcoming milestone in your life, some point in the future that feels significant to you.
11.
Perhaps it's a birthday. Do you have a milestone age that you might be approaching? Perhaps it's a time in your life that you've accomplished a certain goal. What is it for you? Pick a time in the future that means something to you. That's where we're going to go. Are you ready? Here we go. Take a deep breath into your belly and begin to see your body beneath you, as if your consciousness is floating up above you and you can see yourself sitting there breathing. Let's zoom up higher and higher through the roof. See your house, your neighborhood, your city. You're floating up above the clouds, up higher and higher into the stratosphere. And as you're up here, looking down at the earth, spinning around the sun, you begin to notice the earth spinning faster and faster and faster. The earth spinning around the sun, faster and faster and faster, until it starts to slow down again. And you begin to drift back down towards the earth, down through the clouds, back down to the earth. And as your feet touch down, you find yourself standing in the presence of this radiantly alive, energized version of yourself. Right in front of us is the absolute best version of you at that point in time. What have you done? And more importantly, who are you? See that best version of yourself. You have practiced your philosophy. You have chosen to step forward into mastery again and again and again. You have spiraled up into this radiantly divine, full expression of you. See them, feel them, feel their vitality, their wisdom, their self-mastery, their courage, their love, their hope, their gratitude, their curiosity, their zest for life. Feel them. Feel the calm confidence and the joy that you exude. Feel the energy of what it's like to be in your presence. And take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for the work that you have done to get us to this point. Appreciate them for the sacrifices they have made, the energy they have invested, and the lessons they have learned. What does it feel like to be in the presence of this radiantly alive, best version of yourself? Imagine how you show up now in all areas of your life. How do you show up in your physical vessel? How do you show up in your work? How do you show up in your relationships? What do you notice? What would they want to tell you in that 1 minute that would be important for you to consider? Ask them, what do I need to know to go on this journey towards you? What do I need to say no to? What do I need to say yes to? What would they want to whisper into your ear? Take some time to listen. Now, if this most radiant version of you can only tell you one thing in order for you to become that best version of you, what would that one thing be? One insight, one piece of encouragement. Take some time to listen. Allow that wisdom to soak in and thank them once again for everything they've done to assist you in becoming this radiantly alive version of yourself. Give them a hug and say goodbye, just for now. And see yourself being pulled up into the sky, your feet leaving the earth as you float back up into the clouds. Your feet leaving the earth all the way up above the clouds, being pulled back up into the sky as you float back up into the clouds, all the way up above the clouds into the stratosphere as you see the earth float away. And now you see the earth beginning to spin in reverse around the sun, faster and faster and faster. And as it slows back down, you begin to float back down to the earth, down through the clouds. You see your city, your neighborhood, your rooftop. You see yourself and slowly drop back down into your body. And just stay in this space for just a few more moments and just absorb the magnificence of that version of you. Feel the radiance of that version of you. Know that you can create it. Know it's going to be challenging at times. Know that together you can do some amazing things. As you gently enter back into the world, know that you can access this version of you anytime by simply taking time to visualize and connect with your most radiant self. Return to this practice as you need, whenever you're seeking guidance, wisdom, and clarity. Write down what you discovered. Imagine if you spent 1 hour journaling and having a conversation with this best version of yourself. Allow yourself to do that whenever you need additional support. The only rule, don't let the pen stop moving. And when you discover those truths, know that the answers you are seeking are within you. And when you discover those answers, live them today. Today is the day to live these truths. You have all the answers you need within you. Trust yourself. You are the one you've been waiting for. I'm Shivarasa, and this has been a Return to Sound guided visualization. You are seen, you are loved.
down for music before I dip out? Oh wait, if we can find the chord for the thing. Or we could also just film parts individually. Okay, cool. One second. So, dude, did you get any downloads from your higher self?
Oh hell yeah.
If you want to talk about them.
Oh yeah.
So guys, your higher self, in a sense, with that mantra and meditation, is supposed to, you're like downloading your higher self in order to become your greatest version. That's also why so some downloads that I got were everything is covered, like everything is meant, like you never know where life is leading you, because that's like looking in the dark and knowing where you're going, but sometimes you don't always know, but you have a torch, and the torch is a symbolism of your wisdom and your knowledge. And then I met with my future self that has already done all of this 25 years from now, and it's like he's living a good life, he's prosperous, so it's like I know I'm getting through the trials that I'm going through because I'm choosing to embrace the knowledge and the wisdom that I have within myself, because that's all we have at the end of the day. But did you is there anything that you want to share, or just like, dude, future Langford? Future
Yeah.
Langford's gonna see this in like
I
a
just
year.
did my meditation. I think I was talking about some of my future. I just went, not even a year. I went to my birthday next year.
Oh yeah.
Because I have the short term goals I need to accomplish, and yes, they were accomplished. But I just need to do my. This is my meditation table right here. I do it little Enochian. I do like the Enochian calls, but I mix my own little shit into them. And my future self said I need to do that daily. That's gonna be a bitch, but I'm gonna do it. So I had to do this meditation daily, and this lets me know what to do and how to proceed. So, yep, that's what I got in store for me for the next until May 19th next year.
May 19th.
And I'll let you guys know how it went by then. Should have a book written. Yeah, a lot of shit right now. So, yeah. Anybody else? How far did you go in the future? You said 25 years.
Yeah, 25. Like
I was thinking about it. I said I need to see if this works. I need to go. Was that 9 months from now? Yeah, like 8 months from now. So.
But then you can do it 8 months, or you can do this whenever you want.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, so it's like you could, like, you did it a year's perfect.
Yeah.
Because then you get a year knowledge.
Yeah.
And then it's like, honestly, we do this on stream all the time.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
so it's like we're always trying to like use it to like just shift the reality.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you can see it working.
It's I try my future self has a lot of discipline. And he really tells me like if I'm fucking up or what I need to like work on. Like you said, like just like with the AMC, like that good investment.
Yeah.
That even shows that like if you invested more time in that, maybe your future could even like open up like even more outlets for you to like manifest abundance and wealth.
Yeah.
Dude, like especially Bitcoin's going up right now. Yeah. Or I mean, just like that's something. Yeah, that's something.
I told you my brand new client. He's been chipping me on Bitcoin, and he just watches it so much like I watch AMC, and I can do the same thing at AMC now. I need to put. I can make $1,000 a day. Like other day, I put a couple $100 in, and went up 20%. Put $100 out. If I had 10,000 in, I could have put 2,000. You know, so I just
bigger investments.
My basic bank. Yeah, so that's another thing that came up.
Yeah. Dude, that's something that quantum leaping that.
Yeah.
Because there's okay, he's not in the chat, but his name's AJ or DJ fan of Shawty. everyone has like these starting names. He's embracing like a lot of like wealth and Bitcoin, and he's been showing me like the things that he does, and it's just like also certain stock websites, bro. You put in like $200, like the guy started with 100. No, he started with 1,200.
Yeah.
Came out with 10,000.
Yeah,
Same day kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just from like monitoring a little bit, and then you tie it in with like your magic and stuff like that.
Exactly,
So it's like they're just like guiding you to the things.
They actually have a Fibonacci layover, a template you lay over. And you get, a lot of times they kind of match the Fibonacci template. They call that. You can download it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm sure he knows about that. Yeah, it's all.
I haven't seen. That's dope.
Cool.
That's dope.
I know, right?
Oh, my friend. Oh, maybe. And with the black.
Everybody, nice meeting everybody.
Okay, dude. Thank you for the wisdom,
awesome.
Bro. Chat love the wisdom, dude.
Awesome.
Okay, it's been 2:50. It's been 2 hours and 52 minutes.
Oh damn.
So yeah, I think I was on for like, I think you were on for at least an hour and 20, like so far, because I was on for maybe an hour and a half before you like tuned in. So like
when you're traveling, ethereal traveling.
long live the intent. Okay, and then but dude, the last thing for Black Flame is when you combine it with the future meditation, it's dissolving all of the illusions to your future self, so they can come in and just tell you the truth, like, hey, you need to know this. Whereas the golden flame, it might just more be a healing. But if you're looking for like knowledge and wisdom, the Black Flame is more of a magnetism.
So what I did specifically with the Black Flame this time, I like imagine my sloth or my laziness.
Oh
And
yes.
I fucking just
Oh my yes.
Like
Yes.
just put sloth in that flame and just had it disintegrate.
Yeah.
And distraction and confusion, you know, you need to be focused.
And the more that you work with it, it actually dissolves and purifies you to your endless truth and core. So even like it'll start to bring up like past life gnosis. It'll start to bring up your mission, like with just what you're meant to do spiritually and stuff, because it tunes you into your soul's current. Because the soul is the dark matter, and the reason I said
I got the dark matter flame too. I got that come up.
That's actually
that's
the black flame.
The dark matter, yeah.
Yeah.
That came up. It was like, oh yeah, this is the dark.
Everyone views it different.
This is the dark matter flame.
Yes, exactly. Okay, that actually, yeah, we break it down to its core. It's a dark matter flame, and so it's like you're dissolving the light illusion to be brought into the, and then fly just flew on me, Beelzebub. You're dissolving the light illusion to go into the darkness, and then see in the darkness. Because if your flame becomes dark, then the dark is now light.
Right.
So if truth is what you seek, it's like they actually do say like Satan, or in a similar way like the bride of Hecate, like Lucifer, the black flame, or Satan coming from the word Satanama, which means endless truths. So it's like the black flame is the black dragon. So the black dragon of endless truths, what he teaches you or gives to you alchemically is the black flame, and then that dissolves all of the illusions to bring you into it's kind of like the philosopher's stone, right? You have to like compress yourself into a black diamond, and from becoming the black diamond, that's actually what the true philosopher's stone is, because you have to go through the negrito phase, right? So everyone's stuck in the light, but they don't go into the darkness or the shadow.
The abyss, baby.
And yeah, they don't go into the abyss, or they don't go through the abyss, and then that's the flame that carries you through, and has in a sense always carried you through. And then once you get to the top of it, that's like mastery of, well, once you get out of the abyss, it's more of like not really getting out, because the abyss is always there if you look at like life around you, but it's like negating the effects that would happen to you, like mentally. Like you said, you could be like Crowley didn't cross.
Yeah.
So it's like there aren't that many magicians that actually have crossed. And it's like, bro, like learning to work out, that helped me in crossing the abyss. Because the death essence, because you're killing your muscles, and you have to kill your muscles.
It's just being in a discomfort zone. It's not comfortable over there. Just
Dude.
hanging in that discomfort area. I call it the pain plane.
The pain plane,
the pain
dude.
Dimension.
Dude.
Just dwell in the pain dimension for a while and be able to hang out there.
Like you teach people, I feel like humanity's gonna go through that soon.
Oh yeah, they have.
And you're like teaching people how to cross before they cross. And then when they're going through it, they're like, oh, this is, you know what I mean? When they finally reached it, oh, this is what Langford.
Oh, this is what I'm training for. This is what all the training for. Yeah,
okay,
cool.
cool.
People work out or do martial arts, I find.
Oh yeah, martial arts specific. Yeah. That's so true because they've already fought in the physical, and the true fight is the spiritual. Because you can always feel like you want to fight, but then, dude, martial arts though, guys. So embrace martial arts, embrace your future self, embrace who you're meant to become. This might be my last live stream for a while. I don't know. If you guys are able to like, that always helps. I really appreciate liking. If you guys are able to subscribe, let me also link. Okay, did I link your channel? Okay, cool. Now I'm linking. No, I think I brought it up, but I forgot to. Or wait, did I? 1 second. I'm just gonna grab it. I think I was just high and forgot. But now I'm gonna link it. So we got future Langford's channel.
Also on Facebook too. Same name on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Same name on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't have my. Okay, I got a new Facebook, so I can do it from there. So there's Langford's channel, you guys. If you want to go check his wisdom, he has a really good trip. You do really good trip reports. That's like his unique thing. Like just the fact that he is tripped, has gone that far into the void. I want to say like, because they say like we all live in the void, but it's like to do psychedelics is to fully like embrace the void, go into it, and then like excavate it, like a psychonaut, like going into like the psychic realms or the psycho realms. Is that what does it come from the word psych? Wait, what's the etymology of psycho?
Psychology in your head.
Psyche. Oh, okay.
And now it's like traveler.
No, psyche. No, so traversing the inner planes.
Yeah.
So traversing the inner planes. If you want to go learn about traversing the inner planes, go like and subscribe to Langford's channel, or go like Langford's channel, watch his videos, subscribe if you resonate and stuff like that. He has really good content. So other than that, guys, if you are able to donate, donations always do help. Tips are always appreciated, never expected. But they do always help out. So with that, I guess a tip that I can say for the Black Flame, Big Sheepy Baby, if you're still here, is the one I gave earlier on using that to dissolve the illusions, to get to your higher self, to get to your purest potential, to always be evolving and hooking yourself up into that current of endless evolution and endless growth. So Satan is the Black Flame. So to embrace Satan comes from Satanama, means endless truths. So you're embracing your endless truths. That's what is the dark light of the night side, or the empowerment of the night side. So it's from merging the gold flame and the black flame that we can actually become source and then ascend out of the cliff-off or out of the abyss. The cliff-off is not the main working, but when you get through the cliff-off, you gain mass amounts of power in this reality to create the reality in which you desire. You have more influence. The whole point to get out of the cliff-off is honestly to create your empire. So with that, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. That's it. 3 hours. Okay, cool. I hit 3 hours. That's dope. Have a good one, you guys. Peace. I'm out.
All right.